many amazing all-woman Japanese metal bands can there be? Lots. And here are three. Hey everybody, thanks for clicking. I'm Wayne, your metal professor. Yes, these are my abs. In fact, I'm not even wearing a shirt. It's just the weirdest thing. Anyway, we'll do more intro after we hear from our first band. My literal first impression of this band was the same as what I think Yukina shouts in the middle of Be the Gal. What the f***? What the fuck? The back and forth of the vocals going from cutesy to monstrous. The heaviness of pretty much everything. The combination of metal and pop and electro. All of this gives this band a singular sonic presence. Nobody else quite sounds like this. Hanabie have been around since 2015, but they've only hit big outside of Japan since 2023 with the release of the single Pardon Me, I Have to Go Now from their latest album, and the first with a major label, Reborn Superstar. Since that song and that album hit, they've been busy touring the world, including an appearance at the Lollapalooza After Party in Chicago in August 2024. I'm at something of a loss for words as to what else to say about Hanabie because they're so unusual. They are so different from my usual listening experience. So I can't give any really solid recommendations, well, not solid ones. I might say, though, that if you are unfamiliar with Hanabie's music, you might check out Girls Talk as a song that is a nice, maybe it's a nice entryway into the Hanabie oeuvre. I just wanted to say oeuvre. Girls Talk seems to contain the signature Hanabie elements, and yet it's fairly accessible. So, right. Hey, thank you for choosing this video from the millions you could have chosen.
Thank you.
Obviously, I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. That would be awesome. And by all means, leave a comment. That really helps my algorithm. Okay, back to the content. Band-Maid. Now, obviously, I've heard this band's name or seen this band's name for years, but I'd never actually listened to them. Shout out to viewer Parker, by the way, for saying, hey, listen to Band-Maid and listen to this song in particular. The live video of Domination is the first song I heard from Band-Maid, and it absolutely slays. And Hate, Real Existence, Secret My Lips, Onset, and on do not disappoint. I'm particularly fond of the song Onset, and Konami's tapping guitar solo that starts about a minute in might not be the most technically challenging piece of guitaristry, but it sounds so good. And while we are complimenting the musicianship, let us single out Misa, who is a monster on the bass. And in the song Hate, there is a really neat bass and guitar duel in which Misa and Konami both do really, really fine work. Miku does yeoman's work on rhythm guitar, and Akane is in command of her drum kit, man. And what to say about vocalist Saiki? Well, much like Asami from Love Bites, Saiki never sounds like she's straining. Now, and I don't know what her vocal range is because I've only heard a few songs from this band, but she always sounds like she's pulling it off effortlessly. And let's wind up by noting that Band-Maid have opened for Guns N' Roses, Incubus, a bunch of other metal legends, and they have had the same lineup for their entire existence, which is nearly unheard of. Oh, last thing, something I really like about Band-Maid's work that I've heard so far is they really infuse the metal with emotion. Now, metal and emotion go together like, I don't know, ham and beans or something. There's emotion all over the place in metal, but most of it is not particularly poignant. Not the case with Band-Maid. Check out Play, Wonderland, Cross, and a bunch of other cuts. Saiseiga. I'm almost certainly mispronouncing that name, but regardless of pronunciation, Saiseiga is a four-piece Japanese loud rock band that formed in 2020. And despite their short life, they have already released an EP and two full-length albums. Now, Saiseiga's website characterizes them as, and I quote, a melodic groove metal band. Yeah, no, whatever they are not that. Saiseiga has an interesting sound. They sort of move between power metal and thrash metal within the songs, and it all sounds pretty natural. It never really sounds forced. The rhythm section of Saiseiga sounds flawless. Vocalist Reagan alternates between a deep thrashing growl and a much more melodic standard singing voice, and man, she can scream. And guitarist Wakun cracks out brief, frenzied solos from her 7-string weapon. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Saiseiga, you might check out the cut Hanabie for you. Yes, I know, it's the same as the name of the band we talked about earlier. Hanabie has enough familiar metal elements that I think it's a pretty good entryway into checking out the rest of what Saiseiga has to offer. And that, folks, is what I have got. Hey, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and by all means, come back soon. As always, you guys of all genders, are awesome, and I'll talk to you soon.